Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Elder J. Chris. It is Fantastic Friday. That's right, Fantastic Friday. Uh, Topic I want to talk about today, I would normally have on my other forums like a Quick 15 Uncensored. This, of course, will be the extended version because this topic will go definitely a little bit longer than 15 minutes. But I want to include it in positive days because that's what I'm on right now, and that's what everybody's checking out. So I want to put it out there. You know, we've been dealing with this Chauvin trial, and we have seen within the Chauvin trial, while it's going on, another young black man lose his life. Um, yes, a traffic stop. Even more so, a low level. I mean, it's just like George Floyd, no felony kind of charge, some low grade, ticket and push it type of thing, and losing their life for nothing. Pose no threat, nothing. There's enough officers to subdue without killing anybody once again. And I want to talk about, since this is positive days, and we've been talking about, well, what do we do about this police? And you've heard all types of things, defund it, restructure, all the way to get rid of it. Let me say, if you want some positive things to come, then you need positive change. All change may not be positive. That's why I reiterate positive change. Two things, and I've been praying about this. God, make it make sense to me. What is the positive change that could really make a positive difference? And in that prayer, two things revealed to me. One, change the culture. Change the culture. It is no secret that there is a blue wall, a blue line, whatever you want to call it. And what that means is not for non-officers. I'm talking about for what it means for police officers is for those that cross that line, meaning don't back up your other officer no matter what they doing. If you don't back them up, then there is retribution for you or towards you. That could be being fired. It could be when you need backup and make a call, it don't come, or it comes late. That culture. You just heard about the woman, I believe from Buffalo, don't quote me on that lost her job 10 years ago for stopping a fellow officer from choking out a citizen. It's not about was the chokehold illegal or anything, or if it was or it wasn't. What it was she saw a point where it was not needed. Like, we over the board now. This is excessive. There is no need for this. And she, as people talk about George Floyd, when you had other officers like, dude, hey, why don't you, okay, we got it down here from his back to his legs. You can get off his neck now. Why didn't nobody say that? Well, she did that, and she got fired. It's taken her 10 years to get her pension back and back pay. But it could be worse for even other officers to do the right thing. If we don't change the culture, it's like talking about, hey, pick up those bad apples, pull off those bad apples turning bad, and expecting not for there to be no other bad apples, because all you're doing is picking fruit. You're not addressing the issue that is causing bad fruit. So change the culture. The second thing And I've heard this, but I think it needs to go a little further when you talk about training. Training people how to do it the right way. More extensive hiring practices. Dig deeper into somebody. All this in this age, you can't hide nothing. You can't hide nobody's what they've done, their searches, what they've looked at, what they've supported. You can find out anything about anybody. So, one, weed out the bad apples before they get in there. And once people get in there, train them the right way, not just in the academy, but when they're rookies and they got training officers in real time, real life calls, that those officers aren't like, the people at the job when you hire them and you like, they the greatest person sitting there, greatest person, and then they get with somebody to train them on the floor. And then that person says, ignore all what you just heard. Now I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. And how they do it is breaking every daggone rule that you put in place. That's why them training officers got to be on point just like they was in the academy. So when people are out there on their own, they don't know any other way but the right way. I just want to speak to everybody, because we always say, man, these cops is talking to people like they're scared, they in fear. And let me just say, God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So if there are officers on any force, anywhere, well, you're operating outside of God. And that just ain't godly, is it? Let's get some godly folks on that line. I'm not saying everybody got to believe in God. I can't force nobody to do nothing. But at least act godly. Represent the characteristics of something higher and better than evil and fear and issues and isms. Protect and serve. Somehow that got erased and said my job is policing. No, your job is to protect and serve everyone equally. All them crazy videos that you see with non-black and brown people getting irate, fighting, cussing, literally pointing a gun at officers and then walking away, breathing after that incident. We are not saying, no one is saying, police should be killing them. What I'm saying is they shouldn't be killing anyone else either. Hey, I have no idea what kind of response this may get, but on positive days, it's Fantastic Friday. I'm all about positivity and invoking positive change. It is just too negative out there in our world, in our atmosphere right now. Let's put some positivity into it. Promote positive change. Hey, I don't know what you're going to do with this, but if you're in a position to do something with this and about this, I can't wait to see what you do. Always, you know how I come. This is Elder J. Chris. You heard me, boy. I'm talking so fast. I come in peace and love. Hey, God bless you guys. I'll see you tomorrow on Satisfied Saturday.